This is a program that we started last year. We expanded it this year. It's called Community Supported Agriculture. And I know usually when you think of a CSA, you think of going out to a farmer and either working or getting a cost share, putting the money up front. Well, first let me tell you, this was the program I had an idea I took that a small grocery store was doing, just letting the farmer group use their cafe. And I thought there has to be some way we can capture this, because there's all these CSAs, they're all full, and everyone, of course, when we started, everyone thought we were just going to dominate the CSAs and take all of their farmers away from them. That's not what's happened. There's more CSAs today in Kansas City than there ever has been. And the waiting lists are forever because they want to be in a real CSA, okay? But if you can't get in a real CSA, we'll do. Well, we'll take you, okay? So it's, I think, kind of comical, but at first we've all come full circle with this. But what you do is you come in and you sign up and pay $25 and you get two recycled tote bags, you get a T-shirt, you get a cookbook. Actually, we're selling one of the other CSA's cookbook for them. It's kind of interesting. So you get a flyer, you come in every week, you pay $25 either on a Saturday or on a Monday night, and you get a sack of local food. And you get to save up to 30%. And you get a newsletter. And sometimes we have surprises like when zucchini, we have too much of it, the bakery will make zucchini bread just for you. Strawberries are limited. You only get the strawberries. And it started out, we started one store, we had 100 members the first spring. We carried it over into the fall. We ended up with, I think, 150. Last year we opened it up to 5 stores. We had about 500. This year we opened to 12 stores, and we're up to 1,100 members. And we're going to have to cut it off somewhere because there's only so many steaks in a cow. So when they say top sirloin, I'm going, there is no way. We don't have 80 cows. We have 40, So we got to remember there's only so many. You might want to just say steak, grilling steak, So those are some of the things that's kind of, and we have to tell them, like the bok choy got flooded out, so we had to pull some onions up because we got lots of onions. So I got to get green onions instead. But there's that tells them this is what it's about, and trying to build community within the store. What I have also found very unique is that within the supermarket, it's brought all the different departments together, because you're going to get a dairy product, you're going to get a meat product, you're going to get vegetables. So everybody, and it creates an atmosphere in the store that at first they didn't embrace, and now they do. They actually look forward to it. Okay, next. And we still have great friends at the Kansas City Star and get lots and lots of publicity, and we try to do different things so that they'll have something to write about. Next. Taste Bud Magazine, Green Ability Magazine. If there's a magazine that comes in town with a new entrepreneur, I'm the first one to step up and take it to Ball's Food Stores and say, we'll cost share the back page with you. And so this is what we have. We have the corn, the honey. And so all year long, they're promoting a product. Green Ability Magazine, we bought the back page of it also. So it's really helped jumpstart some of these small entrepreneur publications in Kansas City. Okay, finally, the final piece of the part is support organizations. Next slide. This has not been something that's been done alone. We've worked with the USDA, such as SARE, SBIR. We've worked with the labeling departments. We've worked with food safety departments. I can go on and on and on and on and tell you the partnerships we've developed with USDA. We've also developed good partnerships with land-grant universities, such as Kansas State University, but also their food science department that's done shelf life studies for us. Just recently, we partnered with the University of Missouri and did a workshop for 100 Amish family farms called Food Safety is Food Defense. And they did that for, I think it was $1,100, which we could never have afforded any other way. So they've really come and embraced us and try to help us do some real innovative programs. Family Farms, the networking. If you need something, I can tell you who to call. So we become a real network of family farms. We have an Amish farm that wants to raise more and more eggs. We have a farm over here that started with us before they started, and they just want to raise a few eggs but at a higher price. As they say, they like to have electricity, water. So they can be rude about it. But what we have is we call lifestyle pricing. Depends what you want. If this is a lifestyle that you want, then we'll buy 50 cases of eggs. And over here, they want to raise more for less. This economics is still there. Then we'll do that. So we have what we refer to now as lifestyle pricing. We bring it together, and then we average the pricing of the product. And everyone knows this, and everyone's in agreement with it. We also have many private businesses that have helped us. Not helped us by giving us money, except for Ball's Food Stores. We would not be here today without Ball's Food Stores and their belief. So you really have to have a champion and a retailer, whether it's a restaurant, a distributor, an economic development group, you really need to have someone that's going to champion and bring this along and put some dollars behind it. And we've also worked with nonprofit agencies such as Bridging the Gap. Next. Our sources of funding. Number one is our partnership with Ball's Food Stores. Loans. We have a loan program called the Kansas Department of Commerce Agricultural Products Development Division. I know that's long. Our Ag Products Development Division is under the Department of Commerce, not under the Department of Agriculture. They have a program where you fill out an application, business plan, and they loan you money at 2%. You pay it based on when you first start sales. Let me back up. When you first start sales, you pay 2% of your gross sales. No interest for 2 years, and then 2 points above prime. It's been a very, very good program. And we ourselves have used that for our processing plant, but many of our small family farms have utilized it. Also, there's called the Kansas Technology Enterprise Corporation, which is the revenue from the casinos. And they have also have that available that has helped jumpstart. Mainly what they were looking at is developing new value-added products. And also the value-added producer grant has helped produce new innovation and products. The Kansas Agricultural Innovation Center at Kansas State University, they'll take equity position in your business, but we've not done that yet, but that program's available. They have angel investors such as venture capitalists that have approached us, but again, we've not taken that. We don't feel we are at that stage yet. And then the All Natural Beef Co-op is a co-op, so it has the stock and their shareholders. So the funding is coming from different sources, but basically it's been just a lot of hard work. What has this resulted in? All of this effort and work together, our sales last year was $7 million in wholesale sales. And everyone says, what does that go to in retail sales? And that's a little over $10 million in retail sales. Well, I want to thank you all for the opportunity to come. And I used to do a lot of these, and they finally told me that there was going to be farmers and some retail and some restaurants, some processors. So I was going to have a diverse community, and then also had some economic development support people that were here. And it was an opportunity that I've always said that I've talked about. So when I had the opportunity to come, I thought that it was my responsibility, even during the busiest time of our company, to come and talk to you. I would like to say that this is not something that you can do overnight, and it's definitely not something that you can do by yourself. But if you have the group of people that you have here tonight, and you have a vision, and you're willing to work together, it is possible.